the shots. Big homie, big homie.
What's good, YouTube? It's your big homie AP, and this is Wise Words with your big homie. I'm going to tell you today how to get a woman sprung. All right? If your woman ain't losing her fucking mind when you ain't around, if she's not turning over rocks trying to find your ass, if she's not keeping tabs on your ass, then she ain't sprung on your ass. You know what I'm saying? Matter of fact, she might got some other shit she got going on. You understand? Because any woman that's head over heels for a nigga, and women don't lie, because some of y'all want to say, well, if she got to do all that, then, you know, she don't trust him and she shouldn't be. Stop it, y'all. Even a woman who has confidence, even a woman who is getting treated right, when she love a motherfucker like that, she's still going to look in his phone. She's still going to try to figure out, make sure he was where he said he was at. Not all the time, but just enough to make her comfortable. Because a woman that is in that much of, or that in love with a motherfucker, they just want to reassure themselves sometimes that they not being played. All right? So you want to get a woman to this state. And how to get a woman to that state where she, and fellas, you might be like, man, I don't want a woman doing all that shit. Well then, you don't want a woman that wants your ass. Because if a woman ain't checking on your ass and checking for your ass, she ain't checking for your ass. She checking for some other motherfucker. All right? So it's important that if you give a fuck about this woman, or you want a woman to be able to hold you down and really have your back, you got to get her sprung. So I'm going to cut to the chase. You get a woman sprung by a few things, all right? And women, I want y'all to be honest. Dick is numero uno to get a woman sprung. They can say any other thing they want, but it's a goddamn lie. And how you know it's a lie, or how you know I'm telling the truth, fellas, why do you think a bum, a broke, useless, unintelligent, even some unattractive motherfuckers can get a woman who got degrees, who has they shit together, who grew up in a nice home, who had a nice family, still would put the worst motherfucking dude in their life is dick, all right? He ain't got shit else to offer. Dick is number one to get a woman sprung. And not just any dick, good dick, all right? I didn't say big. I didn't say, magical. Just good, all right? Man, part of the reason why you can sleep with any woman and you ain't so picky is because you know you're going to orgasm no matter who you sleep with. Bad pussy, good pussy, ugly girl, fine girl, fat girl, small girl, tall girl, you going to get your nut no matter who you fucking. Women don't have that same luxury. So when they find a man that can make them come, they already like, okay, all right, he got that down. Now what? Now they start to look for the other things you got to come to the offer. But number one, dick is how you get a woman sprung. Number two, sense of humor. Okay? And why sense of humor is number two is because if you notice, the first two things I said is what it's the few things that interacts with a woman's mind and her body. Okay? Making a woman orgasm, it's a mental thing and a physical thing. To make a woman laugh is a mental thing and a physical thing. So now you have her mind and her body. You understand? And the third thing is good conversation. Okay, not money. You notice I didn't say money. And there's a reason why I didn't say money. But dick, sense of humor, and good conversation is how you get a woman sprung. money is not in the equation because, like I told you before, and you all know this, women will fuck with a dude with nothing. And you'll scratch your head and say, why is she fucking with that bum ass dude? Because he's either piping her down, making her laugh, or got game out this motherfucking world. You dig? Or all three. He ain't never got to work a fucking job if he got all three. And money is a bonus. Okay? I'm not saying money isn't an attribute. I'm saying to a woman, that's a bonus. Because now we live in a society where women believe that they don't need a man, that they can run a household on their own, they can raise a family on their own, they can buy what they want on their own. They don't have a need for your money anymore, fellas. And partly that kind of caused some problems in the in the world today, I feel like, because now the balance is off. But it is what it is. Nowadays, women do not need a man's finances to sustain a somewhat decent lifestyle. So money isn't a biggest issue for most women. But what is a big issue for most women is dick. Being able to be pleasured physically and be brought to an orgasm, that's very important, is numero uno to getting a woman sprung. Making her laugh it comforts her. Okay? It makes her, it takes her down from the insecurities of trying to live up to the world standards when they can just take a break and laugh and take a break and have a good time. They're not so busy worried about trying to be super bad chick and all that. Because women are uptight all day because they in competition with the world. They're in competition with every other woman they see. So to bring them home, make them laugh, and get their mind off of that shit is very important. And good conversation. Good conversation means you instruct when it's time to instruct. You give insightful commentary on whatever y'all talking about. You have an opinion as a man. They don't got to agree with you, but they like a man to have an opinion. They like a man to be strong and firm in his opinion. That shows strength. And that shows that when you dealing with other people or speaking on the behalf of you too, that you can handle your business. A lot of you, know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? Know what I'm saying? That shit don't last too long. You did? That shit, you're not going to get too far with a woman with no shit like that. Especially now, because women got more game than ever these days. So, the point I'm trying to tell you guys is, to get a woman sprung, it ain't your money. It ain't how fly you think you look or dress or car you drive and all that shit. Those are bonuses. But top 3 things you should be trying to do to win your woman over and keep your woman down and ready to ride with you is fucking her good, making her laugh, and talking to her like you got some motherfucking sense. All right? Comment, subscribe, and get with me. All right? I'll chop it up with y'all another day.
Don't be afraid to get old, man. You may learn some shit. You may know some shit.